Hello, my dear yogis, namaste. I'm super happy to invite you to practice with me online. This is my second video, and I create for myself a kind of experiment. So I am trying to make it more often, and of course, your likes, your comments, your requests about next videos, it motivates me very much. And even today, I'm like, okay, let's do it. Let's record one session, maybe not so long, 20-30 minutes, something like this. And the whole day it's raining, but nothing will stop me when I really want something. So my challenge is like this. If you would love to have your own challenge, you could do it directly with this video, for example. You could practice this sequence every morning, every day, every evening. It's up to you, but trust me, it will help your life be better, be happier, and full of love. Okay, let's start. So for our today's practice, we will need the props. It's nice if you have these props. Normally we use the blocks and the belt. Yeah, if you don't have it yet, doesn't matter, but for the future it's nice if you have it. Also, please, if you didn't have any experience with yoga before, first go to some offline class when the professional teacher will explain you all the details, all the alignments, so that you could start to practice online with me, for example. For our today's practice, also necessary just to say that we are keep going with Ujjayi breath, and we keep going with our bandhas, because without this Hatha Vinyasa yoga is not possible. So please be sure also that you know what is Ujjayi breath, what is bandhas, so the practice will really have the right benefits. Okay, of course I will provide you, of course it's LED class, but still these online lectures for 20-30 minutes, they couldn't replace the offline practice when the teacher is watching you and could help and assist you through the practice. Okay, so we will start directly. If you have the block, so please put the block under your seated bones and sit to Sukhasana with crossing legs. So we cross our legs in the middle of the shins and activate the feet and press to the ground. Relax buttocks to the side, so the seated bones are pushing on the block. We are not sitting on the block, but a little bit like flow down, yeah? And tailbone to the ground, top of the head to the sky, to the cosmos, shoulders back and down, out of the ears. Slowly close your eyes and start to allow your focus to go inside your body. Feel the contour of your body, feel your body in the space. Your feet, your shins, your knees. Feel the nice opening in your hips. Tailbone to the ground, top of the head to the cosmos. Between these 2 points, your energy flows, your prana goes, life energy, your breath. Feel your breath and movement of the ear on your upper lip. Start to extend your breath. The exhale is 2 times longer than inhale. Feel how the air is going through the nostrils, Go down through the throat, expand your lungs. And with exhale, all the tension, all the pressure, all the tiredness of the day is going out of your body. So imagine that with inhale, you expand your body with a new, fresh energy. And with exhale, all the tension, all the pressure is going out. Straight spine, shoulders back and down, abdomen in. And try to rise up your breath a little bit between the ribs. So feel the extension between the ribs when you inhale and when you exhale. So your breath is not abdominal or not chest. Don't move the chest, but the ribs are expanding to the sides when you inhale. When you exhale, you could put the outside part of your palm and press to your ribs. And with inhale, try to press with the ribs to the palms. So you feel the expansion to the sides, not front and back, but to the sides. And slowly, one more time, inhale. And exhale, be sure that your back is straight, that you don't compress the low back. Here is very, very often we compress in the low back, so pull the pelvis a little bit forward. Don't round too much, but also don't back bend too much. Yeah? So forward movement in the pelvis and lower abdomen up, abdomen in. Activate your bandha, Uddiyana bandha. Continue breath. Inhale and exhale, Chin Mudra. Feel how every present moment is coming through your body. Relax the muscle on your face, concentration, drishti, on the point between eyebrows. I'm here, I breathe. I'm making inhale and exhale. Allow your focus to go inside. Exhale completely, and with inhale, connect two palms together on the middle of the palm. Create intention for your practice, for what I'm here, for why I'm here, what I want to dedicate my practice to, for whom, or for what. Inhale, and with exhale, forehead to your palms, shoulders back and down. And with the next inhale, chin is parallel. With exhale, start to warm up your palms. Feel the warmness on your palms. And then put your palms on your face, on your neck, on your shoulders. You could massage your shoulders. Chest, ribs, hips, knees, and even feet. All your body refined with the closed eyes. And then slowly open the eyes and look in front of you. From here directly we will go on our pose. So cross the legs and go on your fours. Relax the block to the side. Palms under the shoulders. Knees are under the hips. Hasta bandha, so our palms and fingers on our palms completely separate. Elbows looking to the side. We press the ground. We press with the feet to the ground and activate a little bit abdomen and abdomen in. Yeah, so we are not compressing low back like this. We really press the ground. Head along the spine. Inhale, open only the chest, tailbone to the earth, abdomen in. And exhale, round the back. And inhale, opening. And exhale, round. And then inhale, opening. And exhale, round. From here, inhale, come to the center. Make maybe one small step forward. Exhale, flex the feet and go to down facing dog. Toes a little bit in. You could Bend the knees if necessary, shoulders in, elbows in, press the ground, your weight is in between. Here, very, very necessary, you're not staying like this on your arms. Don't straighten too much your knees. If you couldn't push with the hips, with the straight legs, it means that you need to bend a little bit. And really, really imagine that you press with the hips to the sky. And breathe here, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Exhale, completely inhale, bend the knees and make a step between the palms, straight back, straight pole, toes together. And exhale, forward, bending palms on one line with your feet. Here also you could use the blocks. It will be a little bit more easier and lighter for you. So inhale and exhale, press the blocks, bend the elbows beside the body. Shoulders back and down so we don't round the back, abdomen in. And with inhale, vertebra by vertebra, rise up, your arms up. A little bit back bend, boobies forward. And exhale, Samastitihi. We are going to Surya Namaskar Classic. Inhale, rise up, hands up, don't connect, just parallel. And a little bit back bend, abdomen in. Exhale, forward bending, if necessary, bend the knees. Inhale, right foot back, low lunge. Hold the breath, make step back, plank, Ashtanga Namaskar, looking forward. Inhale, Cobra, Bhujangasana, abdomen in, and exhale, down, facing dog. From here, directly inhale, right feet between the palm, low lunge. Exhale, forward bend, press the ground. And inhale, rise up yourself up, a little bit back bend. And exhale, Samastitihi. Another side. Inhale, rise up, hands up, and back bend. And exhale, forward bending, abdomen in, press the ground. Inhale, left foot back, low lunge. Hold the breath, make step back, plank, Ashtanga Namaskar. Inhale, Cobra, abdomen in, press with the boobies to the floor, feet on the ground. And exhale, down, facing dog. If necessary, bend the knees. From here, left feet between the palms, low lunge, straighten. And exhale, Uttanasana, forward bend. And inhale, raise up yourself up with straight back and back bend. And exhale, Samastitihi. We will repeat 2 times more. Inhale, Urdhva Hastasana, back bend. Exhale, Uttanasana, forward bend, press the ground. Inhale, right feet back, low lunge. Hold the breath, make step back, Ashtanga Namaskar. Inhale, Cobra, shoulders back from the ears, abdomen in. And exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. From here, inhale, right feet between the palms, straighten. And exhale, Uttanasana, forward bend. And inhale, rise up yourself up with straight back, back bend. And exhale, Samastitihi. I'm like the rapper. Inhale, Urdhva Hastasana, back bend. And exhale, Uttanasana, forward bend. Inhale, left feet back, low lunge. Hold the breath, make step back, plank and forward. Ashtanga Namaskar, abdomen in. Inhale, Cobra, feet on the ground. Exhale, down, facing dog. Inhale, left feet between the palms, low lunge. And exhale, forward bend. And inhale, rise up yourself up, back bend, abdomen in. And exhale, Samastitihi. We will repeat 1 more cycle. Inhale, rise up, hands up, back bend. Exhale, forward bend and press. Inhale, right feet back. Aha, you are good. Hold the breath, next step back, Ashtanga Namaskar. Inhale, Cobra, abdomen in. Press the ground, chest up. And exhale, Adho Mukha. Inhale, right feet between the palm, extension. Exhale, Uttanasana, forward bend. Inhale, rise up, hands up, back bend, abdomen in. And exhale, Samastitihi. One more round. Inhale, back bend. Exhale, Uttanasana, press the ground, shoulders back and down. Left feet back, low lunge, hold the breath, smack step back. Plank, Ashtanga Namaskar, looking forward. Inhale, cobra, shoulders out from the ears, abdomen in. And exhale, Adho Mukha. Inhale, left feet between the palm, extension. And exhale, Uttanasana, forward bend. Inhale, rise up yourself up with straight back bend. And exhale, Samastiti here. I hope you warm up yourself a little bit. We go further. Padangusthasana. Feet on one line with your pelvis, toes a little bit in, hands on the side. And with inhale, open the chest a little bit up and rise up chest. Yeah, we don't compress like this. Forward movement in the pelvis, legs on the one line, only chest opening. Inhale. Exhale with straight back, go down. If necessary, bend the knees. Grab big toe. If it's not possible, again, you could use the block. If it's not possible, even with the block, you could grab somewhere where it's possible. Maybe even here. It's up to you. Inhale, straighten the elbows. And exhale, elbows to the side. And we go deeper to forward bend and shoulders out from the ears, abdomen in. Here, very important, don't close your chest. So chest should be open. Imagine that you have something in the middle of the chest and somebody is pulling you forward. Yeah? So our main point in all the forward bends is straighten as much as possible the frontal side, and with exhale, connect, not collapse. Don't try to touch with your head. Really straighten the frontal side and go deeper. Breathe 4 and 5. Next inhale, straighten the elbows and exhale. Padahastasana if possible. Palms under the feet and press on the root of the palm. Inhale, straight back. And exhale, elbows to the side. For someone who couldn't do it for today, again, you could stay with the blocks or you could stay wherever you stay before. But the most important, it's not collapse in the back. And we continue, breathe wherever you are, free. Four, shoulders back and down, relax your neck, chin a little bit in. And next inhale, straighten the elbows. And exhale, hands on the both sides on your waist. With inhale, you could bend a little bit the knees and rise up yourself up to protect the lumbar area, toes together, samastitihi. Yeah? You are staying like this on frontal side of your mat. So carefully just turn yourself to the right, feet wide, toes in, outer feet is parallel to short part of the mat. Maybe again, we will need the blocks. You could prepare the blocks on the back of your feet, like you see, like this. Yeah, maybe there your palm could be, or maybe not. We will see. Yeah, inhale, hands are parallel to the ground. Exhale, right feet 90 degrees. This is preparation. Every asana have preparation. So before we go to the asana, we need to enter the asana. This is first step. Inhale, looking through the middle finger. Control your right knee. Your right knee is pointed where you go, not inside, but really where you go. So it's straight. And with outer left foot, you press. So your hips are open, yeah? We are not here. We are opening. Inhale. And with exhale, back bend to the right as much as it's possible, yeah? Stay here for a while. Just control your knee. Be sure that you press with the outer feet and your left and right-seated bone is pointed down. Yeah, so because here very often what happens is this one. Yeah, so right seated bone is not pointed out, but right seated bone is pointed down. Yeah, this is first, this is very important. This is not good. Yeah, maybe you could be a little bit more upper. Maybe you will be completely vertical like this, but not like this. Like this is okay. Yeah, it's also Trikonasana, because Trikonasana means angle, no? Angle. So here we have angle, here we have angle, here we also have. Yeah, it's enough. Okay, so maybe somewhere here, maybe somewhere here, or maybe someone is using block and press. Block is under the palm. This is first step. From here, when we have the legs, we are sure about the knees and hips. From here, we could move our ribs and our chest up. So start to rotate your upper back, your chest, as much as possible. You rotate. And left ribs in. So not opening, but in. The last point is your hand up. And you look on your left palm. And now pranayama. 1, 2, not abdominal breath, but ujjayi. 4, and 5. Very good. Exhale completely from inhale. Rise up yourself up. I forgot that I have already the block. And turn the left feet 90 degrees. Yeah, sometimes when we are practicing and we have only one block, we could move with the block, but it will be later. Okay, so here again, you press with the outer feet, you see your knees pointed where you go, your hips are open. You prepare yourself for enter the pose. Boobies up. Imagine that you press the wall with your boobies, yeah? This is the position of your pelvis. Inhale, exhale, back bend to the left. And again, here very often when we back bend, our weight is come to the left leg. Yeah, and we close and we collapse. So here really, really give yourself a time to this direction, yeah? So we are trying not like this. We are trying from the legs till the waist and still press as much as possible and move the waist. Move. Yes, and from here maybe my palm go to the hip, maybe to the shin, maybe I could use the block. Again, block is under the palm, ribs in, and start to rotate the chest up. And raise up the hand. Your concentration is on the big finger on the palm. Try to pull shoulder a little bit back. And ribs in. 3. 4, left seated bone down. And 5. From here, inhale, come to the middle, to the center, toes in, hands parallel. With exhale, left feet 90 degrees, and we make a step to the frontal side. Be careful with the blocks, yeah? They're just still waiting for the next asana, which is waiting for us, and this Parshvakonasana. So we turn ourselves to the right, toes in, hands parallel, exhale, turn right feet 90 degrees. Inhale, exhale, go down and make more space between the feet. Right knee 90 degrees. Here again, when we start to bend the knees, very often our weight comes to the right side like this. It's not good. Yeah, so we try to be in the middle. Here 90 degrees, it's nice. Imagine that you press with the block, with the shin to the block. This is first. Imagine that you press with the left outer feet to the block too. So you press to the block, press to the block, and start to feel open. And this is also nice preparation for the warrior 2, Virabhadrasana 2. But now Parshvakonasana. First option, if we just put our forearm on the hip, hand, rotate the chest and look on your palm. Yeah, this is first option. Second option, to use the block and put the block out the feet. So here. And this is first. Again, if you could go deeper, you could go lower with the block, like this, lower, or even without. But be sure that your weight is in between. And breathe here. 1, 2, 3, ribs in and a little bit more. Rotate and work all the time. A little bit deeper, right seated bone down. And 5, left arm 15 degree, very good. Inhale, come to the middle, to the center. And exhale, turn the direction. We will go a little bit faster. Inhale, straighten, prepare, press with the outer feet. And exhale, bend the left knee. Okay, left leg, left knee is 90 degree. So first option on your hip. Second option on high level of the block. Lower, lower, or without. But breathe, abdomen in and your breath is between the ribs and you try to rotate. Breathe here. 2, 3, don't forget about right leg, press with the outer feet. 4, and 5, right arm 15 degrees. Inhale, come back, toes in, hands parallel. Exhale, hands on both sides of the body. Prasarita Padottanasana A. Inhale, forward movement in the pelvis, just open the chest. Only the chest, don't compress. Press. And with the exhale, you could bend the knees and go down. Or just go with straight back and straight knees. It's up to you how you feel yourself better. Here are the options. First of all, the outer feet is parallel to short thigh and you press with the outer feet. Again, imagine that you press to the blocks. This is first. The second, palms on one line with the feet, if it's possible. Okay, inhale, exhale, and we breathe. If it's not possible, I use the block. One level, second level, or even maybe here, and press. And try to work, but with the straight back. I try, again, in how I say in the beginning, in every forward movement, we try to go with the straight back, not like this, and press. And imagine that you want to push the ground in front of you. And breathe here. 1. Elbows are among the body, yeah? Not to the sides, but parallel to each other. Shoulders back and down and try to connect. 3. And if it's possible, you could put the forehead on the one line with your feet, yeah, between your palms. Not necessary or mandatory, but if your head already on the ground, you could. 4. And 5. Next inhale, straighten the elbows and exhale, hands on the sides. To protect the low back, better to bend the knees and exhale, hands down. We go to Prasarita Padottanasana C. Inhale, hands are parallel. Exhale, interlock palms behind the back. Boobies forward. Inhale, lock behind the back. Open only the chest, don't compress. And with exhale, with straight back, go down. Here again, very, very important. Inhale, lock, pull out, and with exhale, go deeper. And here, 2 movements. One movement is pull the lock out, and exhale, go deeper. And pull in deeper, but don't close. Again, with the open heart. Chin a little bit in, and if it's possible, you could put your head between the feet on one line and breathe here. 3. And 4. And 5. Next inhale again, bend the knees if necessary. And exhale here. We are staying like this. With inhale, turn left feet 90 degrees, hands parallel, looking through the left middle finger and make a step between the palms, toes together. Tadasana. We go to Surya Namaskar Classic. Inhale, Urdhva Hastasana. If you could, you try to connect palms together, but don't collapse the back. Yeah, there is 2 options. You just go with parallel hands, or you could connect and look on your palms. But here important, don't break, don't collapse. Yeah, so it's up to you. Inhale, exhale, Uttanasana, forward bend. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana, straight back, straight fold. And with exhale, plank, Chaturanga Dandasana or Ashtanga Namaskar. Inhale, Cobra, or rise up yourself more up, Urdhva Mukha, upper facing dog. And exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. From here, inhale, make step between the palms and go to Utkatasana. 5 breaths here. Chair pose, perpendicular to the ground. So toes together, knees abandoned here. Very important, normally people like this. Yeah, so forward movement in the pelvis and everything up, 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 up. Just stop looking on your big finger on your palm and press. Don't close the heart, relax your face. One more time, inhale and exhale, forward bend. Inhale, straight back and exhale, Vinyasa. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana, chin up, look up. And exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Next inhale, looking forward, bend the knees, jump or step. We go to seated block. I straighten the knees, Toes together, Dandasana, breathe here, chest up. You could look on your toes. Very important, again, control your breath. Still keep breathe Ujjayi, diaphragmal breath. It could be without the sound, but you're not breath here, you're not seated here. If it's complicated to sit with a straight back, you could round the mat. This is first option. If it's still complicated, you could bend the knees. Yes, but not like this. Continue. And next inhale, rise up, hands up, and exhale, if possible. Grab your big toe. Another option, if you have a belt, you could use the belt. Bend the knees, rise up on your upper heel. Inhale and straighten. Work here. This is number 1. If you don't have a belt, the second option is here, or grab the ankles. Yeah, find your variant. Paschimottanasana. Inhale, straighten the elbows, open the chest, chin up. And exhale, go to forward bend. Shoulders back and down. And comfortize yourself here. Very important, don't collapse. Opening the frontal side and base. You straighten as much as possible and try to connect with your legs. Breathe. 4. And 5. Next inhale, straighten the arms. Exhale, counter pose, Purvottanasana. Hands beside the body, press the ground, Nava, open the chest. And with inhale, rise up, pelvis up. Here the secret is in the pelvis. So if you want to touch with your toes to the ground, you should rise up, pelvis more up. Or it's enough just to see your toes on one line. Yeah, don't collapse the toes. Abdomen in, Uddiyana Bandha, chin in, looking up. 3, 4, and 5. Pelvis down, Vinyasa, cross the leg, grab your feet. With inhale, come on your arms and rise up. pelvis up. This is first step. Exhale, Vinyasa plank, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, Cobra Urdhva Mukha. And exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Very good. From here, looking forward, bend the knees, jump or step between the palms and go to, again, Dandasana. We will make one more pose, Janu Shirshasana A. We will need the blocks in our perfect world. Normally, people need here the blocks. So, we bend right knee and open to the side. Under the right knee, we put the block. If it's possible without the block, so you could touch with the knee to the ground and don't open the hips like this, it's okay. But normally, yeah, like I say, if it's in the ear, we need to put something under. We press with the knee, we press with the leg. This is first, this is how we enter. The next step, if we have the belt, it's perfect because we could use the belt. With inhale, bend the knee, rise up the belt, grab on your upper heel. Inhale, work here. This is first option. The second option, if you don't have the belt, you could bend the knee and just be here and breathe. Or maybe here if it's possible. Or if it's possible, maybe here. But don't round the back. Again, the same principle. We try to straighten as much as possible our frontal side and our waist. And with exhale, go down. Breathe here, 4. And 5. Inhale, straighten the arms. And exhale, change the leg. Bend the left knee, block under the left knee. I just turn myself, but you don't need to, okay? I just turn myself so you see properly. So, rise up, hands up, or you use the belt. It's up to you. Inhale and exhale. Grab on your upper heel. Allow the seated bones be connected. Inhale, straighten the elbows. Exhale, go down. And everything with the straight back. If it's complicated here, just bend the knee and be like this. But don't round. Or even like this. It's better than like this. Okay? Continue, breathe. 4. And 5. Inhale, straighten, and exhale. Dandasana. Vinyasa. So cross your leg, go on your force. Knees to your chest. Forward, plank, Chaturanga. Urdhva Mukha. Adho Mukha. From here, looking forward, bend the knees, jump or step between the palms, go to Baddha Konasana. I use normally something like this under my tailbone because my back sometimes is round. Also, it's possible to round the mat like this and sit. Connect 2 feet together, open knees to the side and grab your feet under your feet. Grab with the lock on your palms under the feet. Yes, so the knees are opening to the side. First step is here, yeah? With the seated bones, you press in, you press with the heel very much and try to touch with the knees down, yeah? It's not mandatory, but it's 2 points. You press with the heels and open the knees and chest up. Inhale and exhale, try to go forward, bending, and press with the elbows to your hip. But again, continue, press with the heels and open the knees to the side. 3. Don't round your back. 4. And 5. Inhale, straighten, exhale, connect 2 knees, grab your elbows and small movement with your hips forward and back, forward and back. Okay, from here, feet a little bit out from the body, grab yourself under the knees and go down vertebra by vertebra. Be here for a while, connect knees together and try to feel your heels, so you could touch with the palm to your heels, knees together, abdomen in, and you press with the whole back to the ground. Breathe here, feel the connection with the earth, feel your breath, not abdomen, still ujjayi. And I will give you few options. The first option is go on our shoulders and recite the pelvis up. So with inhale, we go on our shoulders, turn the shoulders in, pelvis up. Be sure that your knees are parallel, toes a little bit in. Don't open the knees like this. Really, really toes in and pelvis up. And press to the ground. This is first, if it's possible. Interlock your fingers on your palms and breath. And breathe here. If you have the blocks, or you have the blocks and don't feel the force, you could use the block and put under the tailbone the block and just relax here. It's up to you. Of course, the people who have some problems with the neck, it's not possible to do this kind of position. So only one thing what I could recommend, if you have the block completely on the low level, you could put your tailbone and just be like this and breathe, okay? Yeah. Of course, if you feel yourself comfortable, you could try to go a little bit upper, but this is too much probably. Okay, inhale, with exhale, come on your heels, release the block if you have it, and go vertebra by vertebra down. Hip to the chest, interlock your fingers and press with the shins. Don't try to hug, yes, but now opposite. You press with the shins to your block, to your lock, and massage your low back. Okay, very beautiful. Inhale, exhale, feet on the ground, and from here, raise up right feet up and put your right ankle on the left hip. Open the knee to the side. This is preparation. Be sure that your hip bones on one line. Inhale, exhale, grab yourself under the knee. Yes, here important, you press with the ankle to your hip, and with your palms, you try to pull the hip on your chest. So you press with the ankle to left here, you open the knee to the side, but also in the same moment, you try to connect your left hip with the chest. You have nice opening, hip opening here. You feel the nice hip opening right side. If it's possible, you could grab your shin. It's next level. But be sure that you are not collapsing, yes? So the whole spine is pressing and you're completely straight. You don't collapse anything. Nice hip opening here. Massage. Exhale completely, inhale, right knee to the chest. Activate your left leg and press to the ground, and then exhale, twist. We go with the right knee to the left. Right shoulder stay on the ground. And here the twist is coming from the belly button. So really, you don't need to touch with your right knee the ground. The deepest of the twist is coming with your knee. So if your knee is closer to the body, the twist will be deeper. If your knee is out of the body, it will be softer. But right shoulder is on the ground, and we are like in Tadasana. We are not compressing the low back. We try to move the pelvis forward, okay? And left leg are active. Exhale here. And inhale, knee to the chest, and right leg down. Another side, left leg up, right is bended, flex your feet and put the ankle on your hip. Open the knee to the side. Feel the preparation here, yeah? So everything on one line, you raise up right feet and grab yourself under the right knee. Here, very important, you don't close the left knee, yeah? The left knee automatically come to the body. No, no, no. You try to open the left knee and press with your ankle to right hip, and with your arms you try to come closer with your right hip, yeah? So you try to come closer, but still you press in with the left ankle and try to open more your left knee. And you could make small movement, massage the low back, feel the nice opening of your pelvis, pelvis too, but left hip. Inhale, exhale, come to static. If it's possible, try to go upper and grab your shin, but really, really be sure that area of your pelvis is quadrio, yes? And anything is changing your hip bones on one line, you're not collapsing your back. Be here a while, exhale, and next inhale, knee to the chest, and with exhale, twist it. Again, activate your right leg, press to the ground, slowly, slowly, slowly go. As closer your knee is to your chest, as deeper the twist. Left arm is on the ground, left shoulder is on the ground, and press to the ground. So have the stability here, yeah? It's not like you're like without spine or without, even if it's a twist, still be sure that your body is active, because if we relax here completely, we will collapse our spine. So only upper back, but the legs are active, and press. Feel the support of the earth, connection to the earth. Exhale, inhale, knee to the chest. Another knee to the chest, again, massage. Inhale, exhale. And also one thing what we could do, because we are not making today inverted position, but if you want and you know inverted block, you are very welcome to do this. And what we will do today, we just roll forward and back a few times, forward and back, just massage, yeah, all the muscle on the spine, just like this, okay? And slowly, knee to the chest, and Shavasana. Yeah, also I recommend for Shavasana, pull the yoga mat a little bit out from your body. Palms are turning up, feet are looking to the side, close your eyes. And start to enjoy the beautiful relaxation and start to feel the benefits of the practice. And I'm grateful and thankful to you to joining me for the class. We will practice more. I will appreciate very much your feedback, your comments, your likes, how you like it, how you enjoy it. Enjoy the relaxation, and I wish you a good day. Namaste.